Retirement depression does not always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like sitting in the same chair at 10 in the morning, calling it boredom, while the golf clubs gather dust. The phone stops ringing and another day goes by. You finally have the freedom you've worked 40 years to reach, but no desire to use it. Now, boredom says there's nothing to do. Depression begins whispering, none of this matters. That is why depression after retirement can be very easy to miss. You tell yourself you're tired, promise you'll get moving tomorrow, and assume this is what slowing down feels like. Just because you're not crying or falling apart, everyone around you may believe you're just fine. And every retiree has slow days, a quiet week, or a stretch of boredom in retirement. It does not mean someone is depressed, but there is a difference worth noticing. Boredom usually leaves you wanting something interesting to do. Depression takes away your interest in doing anything at all. Now, that is not a diagnosis, it's just a warning to pay attention. The signs of depression after retirement can include emptiness, hopelessness, irritability, trouble concentrating, changes in sleep, withdrawal, losing interest in things you once enjoyed. If several symptoms last 2 weeks or begin interfering with your daily life, that deserves more than I need to snap out of it. Depression is nowhere near a normal part of aging, and needing help with your mental health after retirement is not proof you failed. And at first it feels exhilarating. Then days run together, you sleep later, stop getting dressed, cancel breakfast because you don't feel like talking, and you always promise to start doing more next week, but next week keeps moving and moving. You did not lose your work ethic, you lost your place, your effort used to go. Retirement does not cause every case of depression. Health problems, grief, chronic pain, financial stress, loneliness, they may all be involved, but retirement can remove the structure that was holding you up. That is why telling a depressed retirees to get a hobby can miss the entire point. A hobby may help someone who is bored. It cannot replace care when someone cannot feel pleasure, hope, or even motivation. They may be struggling with a real and treatable health condition. So how are you coping with retirement? How would you cope with retirement depression? Stop hiding behind the word bored. Tell one person, I have not felt like myself, and it's not getting better. And please make an appointment with your doctor. They can evaluate what is happening and whether a health condition or medication may be contributing to this. And while getting help, rebuild a few anchors into the day. A consistent wake-up time, a reason to get dressed, time outside, movement appropriate for your health, one real conversation and one responsibility that gives someone a reason to expect you. These are not a cure or replacement for treatment. They help keep your world from shrinking while you recover. Do not wait until you feel motivated enough to rebuild your entire life. Make the next step small enough that motivation is not required. Take the shower, answer the call, keep that appointment. Now, if you're thinking deep, dark thoughts, believing your family would be better off without you, or consider harming yourself, please call or text 988 in the United States. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911. You do not have to prove your pain is serious enough before asking for help. Retirement depression is not a character flaw. It is pain that deserves a name, a conversation, and real care. So please, before today ends, tell someone you trust, I think this may be more than boredom, and I need some help. You do not need the perfect explanation. You only need to stop carrying it alone. If someone came to mind while you were watching, send them this video and call them. Ask a second question after they say, I'm fine, and give them time to tell you the truth. Now, what is one thing that helps you feel like yourself again when life starts to feel empty? Leave that in the comments. Look, your answer may give someone else a place to begin. And up next is going to be the final episode in this series. We're going to bring everything together and talk about how to build a life after work that feels meaningful on just an ordinary Wednesday, not just a vacation. So subscribe, hit the bell for notification. And I'm Scott Finn for Real Retirement Reality, and let's live life on our terms.